You may have heard that the state government introduced new residential planning zones. It is important to understand how Council plans to apply these new zones in Hobsons Bay and the work that has gone into these decisions. Hobsons Bay is currently home to about 96,000 residents, and this is forecast to increase to over 112,000 residents over the next 16 years. This means that additional homes for over 16,000 residents will be needed in the municipality by 2036, or 443 new homes each year. Applying the appropriate new zones will ensure we are meeting the needs of the existing community and the future community, while also respecting our history and the preservation of neighbourhood character. As you can see, there are many things to consider when deciding what areas fit into which zones. This is why Council undertook extensive strategic work to inform which zones to use and where to apply them, including the housing strategy, neighbourhood character study and the activity centres strategy. Hobsons Bay, like the rest of metropolitan Melbourne, is under pressure to accommodate new medium and higher density development. Changes to streetscapes can impact existing neighbourhood character, so we need to understand the character of our neighbourhoods that should be preserved. The Neighbourhood Character Study guides new residential development to respond to the existing and preferred character across Hobsons Bay. The Activity Centres strategy guides the growth and change of our retail and commercial centres, including large centres such as Altona Gate and small neighbourhood shopping strips. This work supports housing in and around some activity centres, providing for more diverse housing choice and more vibrant retail areas. The housing strategy is the key strategic planning document to manage residential development in Hobsons Bay. It guides future residential development, ensuring that the right homes are being provided in the right places. To determine the appropriate locations for new housing and the preferred level of housing change, Council developed a set of criteria to help guide the appropriate level of housing change across the suburbs. This includes context. What are the existing land uses? Are there redundant industrial land or other large sites for redevelopment? Environment and amenity. Is there any industry next door or nearby? Is the area near a major hazard facility, for example, oil refineries? Are there flooding issues? Are there known poor amenity issues, for example, dust and odour? Accessibility. Does the area have a train station or bus interchange? How close is the nearest activity centre? In other words, is it walkable? Character, built form. Are there strong heritage or neighbourhood character values? Are there any existing design or height controls? How diverse is the existing housing stock? Does the area have ageing housing stock? What type of housing change, new residential development has been occurring? Based on the criteria, 4 levels of housing change have been identified to appropriately identify where housing change can be accommodated across suburbs. Substantial change areas. Housing intensification will occur in these areas, leading to a substantially different scale and intensity of housing compared to other areas. This includes strategic redevelopment areas and locations in and around activity centres and public transport. Moderate change areas. Housing will evolve up to 3 stories while respecting neighbourhood character. These include locations close to activity centres and where there are opportunities for increased residential development and housing diversity. Incremental change. Housing growth will occur within the context of existing or preferred neighbourhood character. The existing neighbourhood character will evolve and change over time with reference to the identified key neighbourhood attributes. Minimal change. Housing growth may be limited in areas that should be protected because of their special heritage or environmental characteristics. This includes potential natural hazards or close proximity to industrial areas. For more information about the new residential planning zones, visit participate.hobsonsbay.vic.gov.au/Amendment C131.